And because it's a low inventory right now, it's probably 1.5 million, homes shortage in all Canada.
Wow.
So imagine, the price will go up anyway. So that one is not an answer to, to fix the house prices. It's just, a theory of some people that I think, in my opinion, they didn't sell a house all their life. They don't understand the process. So basically, if they have 5%, let's say the first-time buyers, they have 5% right now, but with changing the law, no, they have to pay another 2.5% to the buyer agent in order. So basically now they cannot buy today. They have to save another, I don't know, 1 year, maybe 1 year and a half, depending on their income. So basically, will be a delay in the buyers entering the market, and then this is somehow very dangerous for the sellers. They believe that they save 2.5%, but on the other hand, they lost a lot of buyers, many buyers.
They don't have people to buy their properties.
And the whole point was, okay, we try to make this law happen, just to be sure that the house prices will go down. But in my opinion, the home prices will not go down because of that, because it's about the whatever it's available on the market. For example, in Canada, there are a lot of immigrants. They're coming every year, like sometimes 400,000 per year, maybe 500,000 per year. And some of them, they already have money. Some of them, they have to save money in order to buy a home. But anyway, and because it's a low inventory right now, it's probably 1.5 million, homes shortage in all Canada. So imagine, the price will go up anyway. So that one is not an answer to, to fix the house prices. It's just, a theory of some people that I think, in my opinion, they didn't sell a house all their life. They don't understand the process. So that 2.5% or 3% to the cooperating broker was huge, because the buyers were protected, and they can purchase, whenever they have 5% as a first-time buyer, for example, they can enter the market. Now you have to delay that process. For people now, if they want to buy and sell, let's say if they want to sell a house and buy another one, so this rule doesn't makes any sense for them. So it's not because they have to pay. So they save 2.5 when they sell, but they have to pay 2.5 when they buy. So what's the deal here?
Exactly, that's the question. Why?
It's
a good question.
Those guys, they want just to make some money, and they did, and now it's as I said, the real estate industry is reshaping, probably in Canada in the next future, but I don't see it like solution. And a lot of, as I said, a lot of buyer agents, especially, and the listing agent, they will disappear. So basically, they have to find another profession, and so many families, they will be devastated. And then the buyer will be the big losers, as I said, and the sellers, they are some kind of winners, but. In theory, but in practice, it will be very hard to sell a home, because now, you see, before we were offering 22.5% or 3%, whatever. It was at 2.5 in our area, and then we can, we rely on 60,000 professionals from around GTA to find a buyer for that property. Now, if you are not offering anything, imagine, the probability a buyer agent to come with someone is much very low. And so basically the seller doesn't have too many options now. They have to do something. So if they don't ban, putting the cooperating broker commission on the MLS, I think what we'll see probably, which I don't like, I don't like, and because for this reason I left Romania like 22 years ago, will be probably money under the table, stuff like that, like the seller, and the listing agent, they cannot put on the MLS, but at the same time, they have somehow to attract the buyers, and I'm afraid that, they will do it in a private, under the table deals. and nobody will know. Nobody will know. Nobody will tax that one.
Yeah.
Nobody will tax that one. So I think it's even worse for the government because they cannot tax the the commissions properly. Now it was very clear who is paying, what is paying, and they have to pay the HST, they have to pay the taxes. Now everything is under the table. You don't know exactly what the commission is, and guess what? They have some loopholes. So, for example, let's say for example, we in Canada we have exclusive listings that they are not on the MLS. So, if someone wants to sell their home and they want to put just a for sale sign in the front of the property, but not being on on MLS, basically that guy wants to save the cooperating broker commission. So he was paying, let's say, 3% to the listing agent, but not paying the cooperating agent. So this is in Canada, it's an exclusive listing. Okay. What they are doing now in the United States, they said yes, in exclusive listings you can advertise that you pay the buyer agent, but that one doesn't make any sense because now what happened is so you cannot put on the MLS, but if you put like a private, you can offer that commission. For me, it doesn't make any sense. It's not fair. It's not fair. So basically what they want to do basically is to disintegrate the MLS system and to force it to to have pockets MLS listings, basically not to the entire country. And also they allowed giving a cooperating broker commission for the agents from the same company. So, for example, we are. This is very strange. The ruling.
Again, we want to remind people we are talking about U.S. for now.
Yeah, we are talking about U.S. now, but I'm just trying to make a parallel with Canada.
Yeah, we will move to probably to Canada.
Yeah. So basically, now what they are allowing based on this settlement is that. The agents for the same company, so let's say the listing company, they can advertise a cooperating broker commission just inside of that company for their specific agents, which for me is not fair.
Okay, yeah.
If you think to that, other agents from other companies. So why should be like that? It's like a protectionism for their own people.
So they want people to work. I mean, they don't want people from other brokerage to work with other brokers.
So just give an example. So right now I'm with Rematch Realtron. So we are like maybe over 1,000 agents in this company, amazing company, by the way. And so now we can advertise on inside our company, in our intranet, that we offer, let's say, 2.5% to the cooperating broker if he is from Rematch Realtron. But let's say a guy from Keller Williams or from Royal LePage or from another company, they want to buy our listing, we cannot advertise that we give them 2.5%. So for me, this doesn't make any sense. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You do the chances to actually to sell that house or to have more buyers.
Basically you minimize, you shrink the
potential.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's
so
a little bit, it's a little bit scary if you ask me.
It's scary, scary. So like
this is final. This is like a
no. They have to be approved by the judge.
It's not yet.
So it's not yet signed.
Well, Marius, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How long have you been a real estate agent?
Since 2005.
Yes.
So almost 18 years.
18 years. Listen, you work so hard. You're top 100 agent worldwide, which is fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Scott.
And you don't just help people sell or buy homes. You do the whole pack. How do you know what to do to a house in order to increase its value?
I learn from you.
Okay, so you're a pro then.
Yeah. So I try to, explain people that if they, improve their, like with a new countertop, a new flooring, a new bathroom, a new kitchen, they will, like for each dollar, they will get maybe $1, $2, $3, $4 more.
Yes.
So this is very important.
It's the return on investment.
Exactly.
You want to take care of your clients. You're not just here to help them buy or sell a home. You help them move. You give them renovation tips.
Everything.
It's one of the reasons why you and your family family are so successful in this business.
Yes, they give me the keys of the house, and they live in Caribbean for 2 weeks, and when they come back, the house is sold for the most money.
You should have your own show.
No. So I am so busy doing that, but I love it. But you know, it's a pleasure to do the best thing for my clients. So.
Well, look, you've seen a lot. You've got a lot of experience, especially in the Markham area. Where do you see the future of real estate in Markham?
Because of the huge immigration in Canada, I think it's a good investment for investors to invest in real estate.
Yes.
And especially in Markham, because you know, it's close to Toronto. Close to 404, so it's a very very close to Toronto, and the value in long term will go up for sure.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's a great investment.
Listen, congratulations on all your success.
Thank you so much, Scott.
You're the best at what you do.
Thank you so much.